Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, October 30th, 2021. The moon spends the day at the top of your solar chart, encouraging you to focus on your long-term objectives. Watch for a tendency to magnetize what you fear due to a focus on flaws and frustrations. You can feel quite passionate in pursuit of creative goals or mental interests and the sharing of ideas. However, a Mars-Pluto aspect comes into play as the day advances, producing some tension. Watch that you're not holding on so tightly to a belief or viewpoint that it begins to consume or trouble you, interfering with healthy interactions. You may not want to budge on an idea, schedule, or method. However, letting go, even temporarily, or being flexible, is probably better for you all around. Look for ways to calm frayed nerves and aim to gain perspective. With this transit, it can be challenging to maintain a sense of proportion, mainly regarding your work or health matters, but it can also give you a window into areas that require some detachment. Now is a time when you should be cashing in on all your hard work over the past 10 months. For the next 4 weeks, you will find that you are bringing a large cycle to a close. Tie up any loose ends and reap the rewards that you deserve. Give yourself the room you need to have a good, healthy week. This involves planning ahead. Have an idea of what sort of workout you are going to enjoy each day. Plan at least 3 meals that you prepare at home, with leftovers for lunch the next day, and give yourself a general hour by which to be ready for bed. This kind of planning will stand you in good stead as you try to settle your body's energy during hectic times. At the same time that the moon is making a practice run ahead of an eclipsing full moon when it returns to your career sector again next month, Venus is just 2 weeks away from her game-changing return to your work sector. Venus is just 14 days away from returning for what should be a 24-day visit to your work sector, but instead won't leave until March 2021. During which time Mars will make his first visit in 2 years. With major job and career potential ahead, it has never been more important to listen to your professional instincts and imagination. At the same time that Venus moves into her final 2 weeks in your romantic sector, the impact from the adventurous full moon of the last few days is just starting to register. It was the moon's friendly aspect to Venus that brought a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia together while unleashing something that can't be put back in the bottle. Getting your flirt on? Your sizzling planetary ruler, the Sun, continues to energize and revitalize your curious third house of communication, thought processes, and immediate exchanges, but there's more. Luna continues to glimmer through your bossy 10th house of authority, but it will simultaneously collide with freedom-loving Uranus in the process. Whether it be in person or via social media, it's important to think before you say something you may end up regretting. There's no need to fixate on the details, but do pay attention. Go-getter Mars will eventually clash with Pluto, which, in turn, creates friction between your perception and what's actually practical.